Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is episode 22 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we spoke to Nico, who was waiting for us in our room. I was sort of expecting something more to do with Bruce, but it turned out that it was time for Ileana's birthday party. That went about as well as Blade had expected it would. Ileana had advanced warning that we gave her, but she was still pretty miserable being the center of attention. Eventually, she got angry, destroyed the cake, and ran off into Limbo to be alone. Nico asked Hunter to go check on her and managed to get a portal open to Limbo somewhere in the vicinity of where Ileana was. And we found her in a little house, but not before we heard all the things that happened to her when she was a child. Turns out that some power tricked her into rejecting her family on her birthday because they forgot, and it lied to her and convinced her that they didn't really love her. It wanted to make her the queen of Limbo, of course, with the caveat that it was in control of her. And she eventually rejected it and banished it, but now we know the reason why she doesn't like her birthday. To her, it's just the anniversary of her biggest mistake. We listened to her as she explained everything. Then we sat with her and listened to music for a while, just hanging out, and she decided she was going to stay for the night, but she opened a portal for us to get back. We let Nico know that she was fine and that we actually spent some time hanging out with her, so she's okay. Next morning, we found out that the Midnight Suns were up to something in the Abbey's chapel. We went to investigate. Well, we had a dream, actually, of Wanda trying to reach out to us. And apparently they all had the same dream. And so we went to investigate what was going on in the chapel. And the group was there gathered with a mirror on the floor. Nico had one of Caretaker's spell books. And the group was going to try to use a spell to find Wanda. Of course, Robbie has the attention span of a goldfish, so he ended up breaking the chanting, and that caused the spell to go haywire. We found Wanda, but she was looking back at us, and it wasn't good. Hunter smashed the mirror with the staff of one, but she, Nico, and Ileana got pulled in as if it were a portal. So investigating the new surroundings and not knowing where they were at all, they found their way into a room that contained the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce was there. A fight against the Hydra goons ensued and went okay, but then we had to face off against corrupted Wanda. Wanda had some annoying hexes that she could lay on anyone that attacked her. The first was confusion, where after every other card play or so, the confused person took a random action. Might be a move, might be an attack against an enemy, might be an attack against a friend. And Wanda also has a 50-50 chance of forcing you to discard a card from anyone who attacks her. And she also showed us a chaos field ability. The one we saw essentially applied the weak condition to whoever was standing in it. I don't know if there are other versions of that with different debuffs or not. That's the only time we saw it used was the once. But it looked like something that could end up having multiple effects, kind of like what Nico has with her randomized stuff. I don't know if that's the case or not. Like I said, we only saw it the once. But anyway, we did a fairly good job, I thought, in that fight. Nobody got knocked out, and we managed to beat Wanda twice. After taking her down the second time, though, she was really angry. Hunter and Magic were trying to get out, but Nico was trying to get through to her. Finally, Hunter had to tackle Nico through the portal right before Wanda blew her up. On the other side, though, Nico says she saw Wanda hesitate and is convinced that she's still inside there and can be saved. That is when Wanda started trying to pry the portal back open and come through. Caretaker showed up right then and blasted her back through the other side, but not before Wanda said something about it being her fault. Being Caretaker's fault, that is. And so there's a lot of hatred right there between Caretaker and Wanda. Well, mostly from Caretaker towards Wanda, I think. But anyway, so here we are, still on the platform. Nico and Ileana both want to talk.
Rules are like hearts. Break them and get ready.
So let's
are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
I think it was worth the risk.
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Yeah, okay.
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
At least we tried.
Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
All right. Ah, Blade's here.
Reckless, immature.
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, I wasn't, actually.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
We're all in shock. It's gonna take some time for us to pull it back together. If we manage to pull ourselves together.
Oh, come
at
on
all.
now. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Hi, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
All right. Let's do a quick essence patrol, and then we will hit the sack and... hit the sack and see what tomorrow brings. Nothing down here. Catch the library real quick. We'll read our books and... Oh.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us
Oh,
everything.
here we go.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Oh, please.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
Nobody likes feeling stuck on the sidelines, but we have to battle our...
Agatha got anything new?
Whew, you look like hell, dear.
Thanks.
I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes, but if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now, seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Okay, let's read our books here. You can pause that and read that if you want. Nothing on that one. No essence hiding back here. We just picked up a plant. Oh, there's a credits though. All right, well. Candle is dark, just like your soul. Candle scented grave dirt. Candle, night into morning. Is your life more stressful than usual? Challenges at work or home? Let the soft calming scent take you away. All right, let's get some sleep.
I'm very, very intimidated by Caretaker. She pushed Wanda right out of the Abbey. Again.
All right, what do we got up today? Magic wants to talk. Hunter, I do not dislike spending time with you. This would normally make me suspicious, but it does not. Which is even more suspicious. I need peace and quiet, but I would prefer to have it with you. Will you join me? Yep, absolutely. What are we doing?
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Okay, friendship level 2, common passive, 10% chance to generate a limbo portal card after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Okay. Compliment values increased, friendship leveled up for the team. Okay, who do we got going down with what today is the question. Some heroic essence. Okay.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana?
Okay. Good, good. All right. Come on. There we go. He wants to do something.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
He may not come out right out and say it, but Steve Rogers really admires you. Okay, so we can gain a friendship level with Steve. 4 days to complete Captain America epic ability and a Hunter upgraded ability.
Thanks, Hunter.
Well, that's easy enough. Watch this.
What's shaking, bacon?
Let's see what we got for Steve. We can do watching birds. We can take a friend mushroom hunting, fishing, meditate, painting, or picnic. I don't know if he's a painter necessarily. We can go fishing.
So, baseball. I have some questions.
Shoot, what don't you get about the national pastime?
In a world with Midnight Suns and Avengers, why do people shower these athletes with adulation?
Well, that's a complicated question. To be clear, I'm uncomfortable with hero worship of any kind, super or otherwise.
I understand.
But for people who can't fly or catch a fly ball, I'd say it's similar because it comes down to hope.
Hope that they could hit a ball with a stick?
Or hit Hydra with a shield. Both seem attainable to them, with a lot of hard work and a little bit of luck.
Do you think they see a better version of themselves in these athletes? In us?
That's how I saw it when I was a scrawny kid in Brooklyn.
Okay. I have something for him. This one, Return of Captain America. This is the one legendary gift.
Thanks, Hunter. You just made my day.
Plus 10 for the gift, plus 19. Air Tank Abbey outfit.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses are stressful.
Okay, plus 19 friendship. That ought to do it, right?
I'm a catch and release kind of guy.
Okay. It's a dagger. So that ought to be resolved tomorrow. Some gloss.
A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment.
Oh, good.
I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly.
And yet,
I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Magic just does not understand what you have been through, Doctor.
Of course she doesn't. She hasn't experienced an inkling of the universe that I have.
Then why let this bother you?
You know why? I just don't feel complete without the sanctum and all its prophetic perks. Like I'm not quite myself.
So you can no longer peer into the future. But that is not where your true value lies. Maybe it is time to reframe your place in the world.
Perhaps you're right, but I do not know where to start.
You can start by realizing that you are the Sorcerer Supreme, no matter where you rest your head.
Thank you, Hunter, for your wise counsel. Now, if you will excuse me, this Sorcerer Supreme needs to figure out a way to save us from this mess.
okay.
I was never much for dancing, if that's what you're after.
So a little essence back here. All right. We have a new artifact to study.
Found another artifact, Hunter?
This should get us some more essence. Artifact complete.
You
Yep.
may have
50,
stumbled
47
onto
for 7.
something
Epic
important
blueprint
here.
and an epic artifact. That'll be good to put into the cauldron. Not the cauldron, the bowl out by Agatha's altar. Okay. Gamma coil analysis.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Mindbender. Target an enemy, they attack their nearest ally. Best defense gains block equal to damage
Big
dealt
Tony's
for 2
Fork of
turns.
Mystery, we never close.
Apply to weak. And that's a good hit too. And then a slash on knockout, gain 1 strengthened. Huh. Well, these are all good. I'm not taking this one because it's a dark card. But I will definitely take that. And that. Apparently you can take these abilities off of these cards and put them on other things. I don't know exactly how to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and pass that one up on for, I'm afraid though, because this is a new ability for Peter. Apply to weak is not bad. That really will reduce the amount of incoming damage. And it's a good solid hit too. So I think these are the cards we're going to go with, although that is tempting. But for now, we'll let it go. Okay. We have research that we can do. Alien alloys. This will give us the Kree processor war room schematic. Gain more intel when decrypting caches. Run 2 hero ops at a time.
That caught my eye as well.
Okay.
Good day, Hunter.
Done in here. Let's hit the yard.
Hey. Ah, Hunter. Good to see you.
All right. Daily sparring. What do we get today? Just an arcane key. Plus 10 critical chance, though. Plus 10 critical chance for drawn cards to gain a bonus damage. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that with Carol. We better level Robbie up, actually, friendship-wise. He's about ready to go to the next level.
Like playing with fire.
We haven't been doing anything with Robbie lately. I just, his starting deck is so bad.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
All right, who's hurt? Peter's hurt. We'll dump him in the pool there. Spa day for Peter. All good. Okay, no abilities to upgrade at this point, except for Peter's, and I don't have the essences to do that. Well, I probably do actually, but that's okay. We're gonna move on. Okay, everybody's upset and not happy at all. Let's get a hero op going. Shield of the Seraphim. Apply resist to Doctor Strange and all allies. Enhanced with 6 heroism for +1 resist. That's nice. Kidnapped and confused. Okay. Northern Polarity. We have another epic hero ability. This one can go to Robbie. I was just saying how we don't have a good deck for him. Let's keep working on that.
I'm here if you need me.
All right. Quick browse through the library. No book there, no book there. No essences, no plant. Let's grab a mission. Okay, our next storyline mission is with Blade, but we can't do that now. We have to do a general mission first. We got one with Tony for some essences, which is probably a good mission to do. We got one with Carol for an intel cache. We got one with Nico for epic blueprints. That one's hard, though. I don't want to take Nico into a hard mission. Let's do this one. Okay. Do that. Blade is falling. Everybody's falling behind. Here's something I've noticed. As Hunter is leveling up, she drags everybody else with her. And so all of the time that you spend doing missions with other people and they're gaining their bonuses and everything like that, it's kind of pointless. I mean, you get the friendship and that's not pointless, but it's like they're going to come along with you a few levels behind no matter what. You know, only Steve is, you know, he's got a level up pending. Apparently. I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Let's take Carol out. Carol hasn't come out with us for a while. This is fine. Okay, defeat all enemies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Okay, this guy's got the red key card. Invigorated, strengthened. 2 redraws. Okay, got 2 blasts for Tony. Got a hero combo, Tony and Hunter. Quick jab with a taunt. She can knock this.
Let's do it.
Knock that guy back. Knock
At
that
least
guy out.
Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Okay. On knockback, on knockout, draw a card. 49. Redraw to add forceful knockback. Nobody's in the... We don't have enough to do anything to him. Let's do this. Let's do a blast. This guy into there. That pretty much takes his shield out and should catch this guy too.
That'll work. They don't all have to be pretty.
Okay, Fists of Radiance, 108 damage. I could hit him again. Ooh. You know what I could do? What's it cost to drop that big thing? It's 2. So I can move Tony here, knock him back into this guy, and drop that thing on both of them. I like that.
Sure, why not? Whatever gets the job done.
Because that's going to do 80 damage to both of them. I have 1 card play left. This is going to give me 1. That'll be enough for her to fortify, and that's going to be about it. Oh, we're going to get beaten here, though. Oof. Well, we're already in it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's have Hunter do this. Although nobody's coming at... Well, one guy's coming after her.
It is all coming back to me.
Okay, we can taunt somebody off of Carol, which is probably a good idea. Let's do that. Let's taunt this guy here, I guess. That way, that kind of evens out the distribution of damage that's coming at us. This guy's going to hit her hard. But she's tough, though. She can take it. So I want Hunter to taunt this guy right here.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Okay, that's it. Let's go next turn.
By her command.
And she'll retaliate. Maybe. Yep.
A paltry attempt at concealment.
Oof.
Targeting systems active.
All right, you're starting to piss me off.
We are immovable.
Okay.
Is that everyone?
let's start with this.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
On knockout, draw a card. Boy, a Blade Storm right in the middle of all of this would be something, wouldn't it? That's pretty good. I think I like that.
Consider it done.
Did Caretaker really teach you that? I know she's secretly a badass.
Okay, there's that. We have one card play left. I could use my guarding strike to take somebody out. If I could try anyway. 142. Can we take anybody out with 142? Just this guy and this guy. Oh, he's gonna get taken down. Now everybody's mostly going after Carol. She's gonna get taken down. Well, we can beat this guy. And then we can use this to hit this guy. And there's gonna be... yeah, those are the big ones anyway. All right. Let's knock this guy into her. Not that it's necessary, but... well, we need to knock him into something, I guess.
And what did we learn today?
Can interrogate him. And we get the red key card, and then we want to take this, and we want to hit this guy. No. We can't hit this guy. He's concealed. Oh, there aren't any more mooks. Okay. Let's not waste that. That's only... that's 40 damage on 200. That's 2. That's 2. Well, we have a card play. Why don't we grab the key, or grab the crate. $22 heroic essence. Okay, it's fine. Oh, Carol's gonna get taken out here. She doesn't have enough to fend off all of that coming at her. But I don't have anything else, so let's go on.
Pathetic.
That was a lot of damage. And here she goes. Okay.
This didn't go like I hoped.
Um, 152 health back on Tony. Well, let's see what else is going on here first. Patient's just going to do 475, which will take out any of these guys, except for him. Let's redraw this for a second. Quick blast. We can redraw for knockback. $24 plus into him. This guy's frenzied. No, he's concealed. Nobody got frenzied this turn. Okay, this isn't much, but it's some heroism. Knock this guy back into Shield Boy.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
Okay, I guess. Marked and vulnerable. Redraw to add nearby enemies, gain 2 marked. He's vulnerable at 192. We'll try this. Oh, I can't even target him. He's protected. Oh, he's protected. That's why. Okay. Let's get him.
Here we go.
Focus on Stark's target.
Okay, we can take him out. Get a card play back. Okay. So we can do a quick slash. No, we're gonna have to do something big. Could do a guarding strike. He's got what? 130. Nothing to knock him back into. It's got to be this. But this will get our card play back.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that.
Okay. 1 card play left. Nobody we can take out. We can heal up Tony a bit. Oh, I can heal myself up a bit. This guy's gonna hit us for sure. This guy's gonna hit Tony for sure. Tony cannot take a hit. So we have to use Holy Flame on Tony. Sorry. Yeah, we have to do this, right? Even then, it's not that much. He's still going to get taken out because this guy's going to smash him with his shield, and then this guy's going to finish him off. I don't know if he can weather this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Hopefully he can weather it.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
He's gonna hit me for a ton. He's probably gonna take me out, actually. He hits like a truck. All right, well, we got 4. If we survive this, we can get our hero combo off. We might not survive this. They might take us both out. I better bring Carol back. Because there's a very solid chance that Hunter and Tony are getting taken out here. Oh, I didn't do my shove. Yeah, he's down. Oh, he's not down. He's dazed. And injured. Yeah, knocked out.
They need help.
That guy's got to go.
Think we've got the upper hand.
No, I'm not so sure. Okay, she's down and she's not getting back up. So we can redraw that. That's unfortunate. All right. We'll be able to redraw this too. Photon beam. Knockback on knockout, draw a card. I'm not going to knock him out. Yeah, we can knock him back into something too. A decent amount of damage.
Ready up. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Okay, he's got one more card play. I've got nothing I can really do here. Taunt and block equal to damage dealt. What I really need to do is take this, knock it back into him, and knock him back into him. If I can do that. That's a little far. I might not be able to do it. But even then, I don't have enough right now to do that. I need two more, and I'm not going to have any quick plays to follow up with it either. So, well, let's get the block. We have one more redraw. Let's redraw this. Another knee strike, a couple of knee strikes, 24, 48 block. It's probably better than nothing.
Sure I can't change your mind?
Okay, this is good. Carol might survive another turn here. And there goes Tony. Now it's just Carol. Okay, we're going to do this. Get another 48 block on top of what we've already got.
Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on
Okay,
you.
and then I'm going to take this. And I'm going to bring you swing over this way. I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to kick it back into him, take him out, take the other guy down some.
Watch
That reveals him. And that's what I get. And next turn we'll have to use the vampire thing. Assuming we survive this. Okay, we did.
The odds are still in my favor.
Okay, so we need healing.
Take this. Those will be useful.
Okay, 48. He's down to 103. We need this. No cards will be drawn. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Work on this guy. I want to take him out before he goes.
Bring it.
Okay,
These guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
that's one. Hit him again. Didn't knock him out,
Wonder
but that's
what the
okay.
desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
And then we're going to do a Fists of Radiance against this guy over here. Finish him off.
Not a problem. Which arm are you guys again?
Okay,
Arm
there's
D,
that one.
B-team, third string.
Then we have a move. Knock these guys into each other. That's not nothing. Okay, there's that. Next turn.
We will not fail.
Okay,
What are we
another
waiting
Fists of
for?
Radiance. More life steal. More block. Before I do that, let's do this. Redraw that. That's a quick. 48. That's not a knockback, though. So let's do a knee strike on this guy.
No change in plans?
Then let's do a quick jab. Take him out. Didn't feel a thing.
It's my turn.
Okay, then we got another 2 card plays left. This is going to do 144, but it costs us 2. I think that's fine. In fact, let's redraw one of these photon beams. Come on. Another knee strike, huh? 48. We're at full health. Let's get the block.
You'd think after 80 years
Okay,
of
and
failure, Hydra
then-
would throw in the towel already.
We can do this too. Yeah. Let's move her. So we can knock him into knock this dude into Tony. This will be as good as a shove.
Here we go.
Nice,
Seems like
192.
it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Okay, there we go.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
No, I don't think you are.
I guess you don't know who I am.
Okay, we don't need this. Photon beam. Need to get a Fists of Radiance going again. So let's do another this. This is a block.
Time.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Hope you're ready. My time to shine.
Take this! I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. Watch this.
There we go. Done. She is
We've
so
done it.
strong when she's
Excellent
by
work.
herself. Wow, the vampire castings helped. Yeah. That's all right. This is nice. When one falls, two shall rise. All right, guys. There we go. That looks good. Hey, Blade wants something here. We got a few minutes. Let's see what's up here.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I am interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
Sure.
After you.
Okay then.
Okay, book club meeting.
I know about as much as you. Blade put this together. He's the person to ask.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
Okay.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
Good.
All right.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Night's young.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Funny.
All right, I made my decision.
So, what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than the Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
I cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I make no apologies.
I hope you're proud of yourself. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
I see what's going on here. We're trapped, for one thing.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think of Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
I think you should ask her out.
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Say the word and I will drop out.
No, it's fine. I'm kind of digging this, and I'm glad to have a midnight sun here. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
All right. New abilities: knee strike plus, quick strike plus. I think he's got one of these already. I think they both have these upgraded already, so I don't know if it matters too much which one we get, but we haven't done anything with Blade for a bit, so let's do that. Okay, there we go. Speaking of reading our books, Sorcerer Supreme, Prophecy of the Midnight Sun. You can read that if you like. Okay, we're all set there. No plants. There's some essence. There's some more. All right, one hangout, and I think we'll be done here. Who are we hanging out with tonight?
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Great job last night, Rip Van Winkle.
We're making a lot of good progress with Ileana. Oh, Carol wants something too. What's going on over here?
Oh, hey there, fellow night owl.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus. This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil.
Okay.
I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Okay, quick hangout, then we'll be done. Random choice. Tony.
Do you think your mom thinks I'm the corrupting influence on you, or is it the other way around?
Tony doesn't drink.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself?
Well, you seem like a bright person. Why don't you tell me?
Because you are accountable for what you make.
Exactly. It's the mark of my trade. Whatever I make has to live up to the family name, or I won't release it.
The family name?
Yeah, this all started as a mom and pop, run by my mom and pop. I have to honor their memory, and this helps me do it.
So the names are all for them?
Most. I slap my first name on the pure vanity projects. Helps keep me humble when they inevitably fail.
Can you give me an example?
Tony Tunes. Once vinyl came back, I really did think people would want a portable record player. The thing didn't skip. I went snowboarding with the Carmina Burana blasting in my ears.
So why did it fail?
Well, records are huge. You'd have to wear it like a backpack. And they're roughly 45 minutes of music, so you'd hear the same music on repeat. The only place you can find it now is one of those British spy flicks. $3 million in product placement bought us 3 seconds in the background.
All right. So something good for Tony here. Let's see. Stress. Meat market. Oh yeah, no, he'd love this. The supernatural, grisly tale of long sleeping horror. He can't stand to be in this place. Multidimensional ciphers and graviton theory. That definitely goes to Steven. Transcendental chimes, huh? Base, skull, crystal ball. Well, let's do this, I guess.
There has to be a next time.
Yeah,
Let's do it soon,
thought it
boss.
was okay. All right. For swimsuit, we got another outfit and fortitude stat increased. New value is 2, new percentage 1%, increases percentage chance of maximum health granted as a block at the start of each mission. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for this one, and we are going to be back in the next episode. It'll be the next day. Somebody over there wants to talk. I don't know who it is. We'll find out next time, though. So that's where we'll start next time. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. I certainly did, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.